Hey, what's up, everybody? We are back with another episode of our podcast. I know it's not the original format, but we got to work with what we got here. We got Mr. Clean with us, Cody Walker, fresh shaved. Told him to shave his beard and mustache. He could have been Mr. Clean. But this will be a little bit of a short one here. We're just going to talk about sports a little bit, kind of some other things going on. We got a new segment from Reddit that I stole from TikTok. So thank you to all those TikTok accounts out there that do this kind of thing. But first up, we were going to talk about the flag football because that's the big thing going on. If you haven't known, in the 2028 Olympics, they are going to add flag football to the mix. I personally think they're adding that just to get America another gold medal. No offense to these other countries. Football is only an American sport. I know the NFL goes and plays. I need to look at you. I'm talking to you. I know they play in other countries, but it's more of just an American thing.
I mean, they have leagues in other countries. At that wedding I was at in Michigan, I met a guy who he lives in Germany, or he's from here. He's stationed over there. But he's like, his boy goes to the high school his son goes to. High school in Germany actually has an American football team. Like they have.
Oh, they do?
Yeah, they do. And I was shocked to hear that. But yeah, I think that 7-on-7, it's going to be just like the basketball dream teams. Like we're going to take a dream team over there and just beat everybody, just beat the tar out of them. Like it'll be cool to watch, but I think it's going to get so one-sided, it won't even be entertaining to watch.
Yeah, now I think there will be a couple countries that will compete, but it won't be.
Who?
Well, I mean, you still got probably Canada have a couple good players because they got the Canadian Football League up there. I mean, okay. they know how to play. Yeah. It's not like they don't know how to play football.
Yeah, I mean they know how to play football, but
I mean, no offense to I'll use Guam. I think Guam's in the Olympics. I won't use them. I'll use South Africa. South Africa. No offense to them, or if anybody ever listens, you're from South Africa. You're not going to be that great at American football. Just as there's other things in South America that American people aren't going to be good at.
Well, but then there's that whole controversy of because there's that actual professional flag league. You ever watch that?
Mm-mm.
It's actually
I knew there was a thing. There's a professional league with it.
It's actually kind of cool to watch. But there was before the NFL came out and said that we're going to actually kind of promote our players going. There was the whole debate of do we get the guys who actually are doing this or do we get the pros? Because 7-on-7 and tackle are two different.
Yeah, it's two different things.
Two different animals. But the memes I've seen of this of
oh, the memes are funny, but the ones that I don't want to say I get mad at, but I question are ones have Aaron Donald and it's not contact sport.
Yeah, it's a guy
Aaron Donald and those guys aren't going to be there.
Having him or who's a really good middle linebacker or someone like Roquan Smith.
Yeah, Roquan Smith, Trayvon Edmonds, those guys, Bobby Wagner, those guys aren't going to be there.
They serve no purpose in 7-on-7.
No. Now, I mean, they may need one of those guys just to. Well, no, because if I was building a team, I'd be strictly speed, and I would have.
You'd want
I'd have safeties at linebackers and corners at linebackers, and just say cover this.
Yeah. You'd want Ramsey, Micah Fitzpatrick, other good corners, but
just fast people.
Just fast people is all you want.
Because I did see one. It was another meme, but it said what's USA gonna do when the Jamaican team lines up 4 people on their 4x1 team that run 4.2s, and they just send them on verts. How are they going to keep up with them? I mean, you still got to get the ball there, but that's a good question, and that makes it kind of entertaining a little bit.
Sure that
entertaining aspect.
I'm sure, yeah, they got the speed, but I don't.
Sorry, the table's moving.
I don't know any Jamaican athletes, but I think if a Jamaican sprinter and Jalen Ramsey go up for a 50-50 ball, I think Ramsey's going to come down with the ball.
Oh, yeah, if it's a 50-50 ball. But imagine all just to take off on a dead sprint and that Jamaican quarterback can throw it 60 yards and just place it where he needs to.
I have a hard time believing that's going to happen. But,
oh, yeah. I mean, there's still that, though. Hey, Luna.
And we might just be wrong. USA might come out and get throttled by
somebody. Yeah, they might come out and get throttled by everybody.
I don't think that's going to happen. But
what's up, Looney? Hey, Looney. You want to come and be in the video?
My cat's in the camera.
No? Okay. All right. But what we'll start off with here, Cody thought of this here. We'll do our own. I looked up the rules. It is 12 players on a team, so 5 on offense, 5 on defense, I'm assuming. We'll do a draft, and then we'll see whose team's better at the end. You guys can comment, let us know. So what our format is here, we're going to go a quarterback, running back, and then 3 wide receivers. We're just going to do an offense. You could line up a tight end in the spot if you want a wide receiver. and I guess a wide receiver in the running back position. But quarterback needs to be a quarterback, and we'll just go from there. How do you want to decide who goes first? Rock, paper, scissors?
Yeah.
2 out of 3. Rock, paper, scissors. I go shoot.
Yep.
Okay. Rock. Fuck. Yes. Damn it. All right. Cody gets the first pick here.
For my first pick, just because I thought of this yesterday, going Tom Brady.
Okay. Thank you very much. Thank you.
Get him to come out of retirement. He's already the GOAT of quarterback, so why not go get him a gold medal?
Okay. Well, Cody might have just fumbled the bag on this.
You're gonna go. You're gonna go mobile quarterback though.
No, I'm not going in order.
Oh.
So since Cody took Tom Brady first, I mean, I'm not complaining because Tom Brady's my favorite player of all time. I'm taking Tyreek Hill. I'm going strictly speed. Good luck covering him.
Yeah.
80-yard bomb down the field. Good luck. Or I'll throw him on a 2-yard sling. He'll just boom, 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 boom.
Who's a good?
Cody's already lost, guys.
I've already lost.
Cody's already lost. Not even one pick in. One pick in.
If he's healthy, I know he's hurt right now, but
we'll assume everybody's healthy.
Okay, I'll take Justin Jefferson.
Yeah, okay, that's not a bad pick. Justin. Sorry, I'm writing all this down, guys, so I just know. All right. Next one. I feel like there's a whole bunch of receivers
I'm going to look up
that I could take up.
Roster.
Oh, so you got to look up. I'm going based on knowledge. I mean, there is. See, in the NFL, I know we always talk and we always give shit to receivers in the NFL, but I've even said this in other videos I've made. As much shit as people talk on a receiver in the NFL or a quarterback or running back or whatever position, they're a lot better than you. They've made it to the NFL, so there's the reason they made it to the NFL. They're fucking good.
Yeah. The guys I work with, we were having that conversation. Like, they were asking me why the Bears are so bad, which I'm not going to go down that rabbit hole. But they said it must be the coaching, man. And they went on this whole thing about how the play calling just crap, and they could do a better job. I'm like, if you could call a better game, then you
if you can go call a better game, go do it. There's a lot of couch coaches,
but realistically, we're sitting here drinking coffee talking about it. So,
and I can't say that I'm not one of them because there'll be times where I'm watching an NFL game and I say like, why are you doing that? Run this.
I'm absolutely one of those guys.
And I know if I ever got the opportunity, like I use the Dolphins, like if I question a play call, it didn't work, and Mike McDaniel somehow heard me. And they was able to get me on the phone and say, fine, you call a play, blah, blah, blah. I'd call a play, it probably wouldn't work. And he proved me wrong. But that's just, there's people out there like that, and everybody does it. They can't say they don't.
I do it. Why are we passing the ball here?
I'm gonna take Christian McCaffrey.
Oh, funny, yeah.
I'm kind of blanking on receivers right now.
Because I need a quick back.
Because my quarterback's already said now that you've taken one.
I need a quick back.
I gotta start thinking of other people now. I'll look at you can look at your page. I'll look at my little roster draft board.
I'll take Jamar Chase.
Not another bad pick. Jamar Chase. Because you picking a quarterback first helped me out quite a bit here.
And I was debating on if I wanted to do that with Brady or not.
He'd be a good pick. He'd be a smart person. He'd probably never throw a pick ever.
No. Well, one of the guys I work with, he's like, he couldn't come back and do it. I'm like, you're telling me he still couldn't?
It's flag football.
I'm like, yeah, he doesn't have to worry about getting hit.
And yeah.
He's a pocket passer anyway.
He just stands there and you get like...
You're telling me at 42 years old, he still can't stand.
You probably get like 5 seconds. 5 seconds and it's a sack.
Yeah.
And like you said, you're not getting hit. You're just standing there. And they blow a whistle and the play's dead. I'm going to get him away just because I'm running out of people. I'm going to take Pat Mahomes.
Okay.
Because you taking Brady really helped me out there.
But I don't know what the rules are about, like, if there's so many seconds, like if the quarterback can take off running.
Ooh, I didn't think about that.
Because
I would think there may be after so many seconds they can take off.
One of the memes I saw was a picture of like the Falcons sideline, and they said the Estonia mailman, after they have Tyreek Hill triple coverage and lockdown, and Tony Richardson takes off at a 4.4 speed. Like, how are you going to cover that?
Well, I'm looking here based on 5-on-5. I assumed it probably somebody mirroring the quarterback.
Yeah.
But we'll go 7-on-7 rules to where it's just dead ball after it's a sack.
It's a sack.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I bet in real life they'll probably be able to take off running, but something will have to happen.
Yeah.
Like they'll have to cross the line or something like grade school rules. So you need a running back / wide receiver and a wide receiver. And I also need 2 wide receivers. Trying to think of fast people.
Yeah, for like fast backs. Did you check McCaffrey already? Who? I wish he was still in the league, but that Tariq Cohen.
I mean, you can take people that aren't in the league, I guess.
He
You can
just
go retired.
He just,
Well, not retired, but you can go like non-active players if you want, because he took Tom Brady.
I'll go DJ Moore for my last receiver.
DJ Moore?
I'm never
Okay.
not bearing down. So,
Bear down. Cody always bears down.
until to a fault, I bear down.
Okay. Well, you bear down. I'm going to fin up. I'm taking Jalen Waddle.
Waddle.
I'm going strictly
I knew it.
fast people.
Moore's fast. He's a good route runner.
Not as fast as Jalen Waddle and Tyreek Hill.
That's
My team
true.
will be the fastest in the league.
He's not that fast. He's not as fast as those guys. I'll take Tony Pollard.
Tony Pollard. Interesting choice there.
He takes some good cuts, and I'm also blanking on backs right now. So,
And you know, I am going to do a controversial one here. Because what I got here, we got Tyreek speeding down the field, Jalen Waddle speeding down the field, Christian McCaffrey speeding down the field. We need somebody that can go up and catch it. That if Patrick Mahomes runs out of time, he can just toss it up. And then someone like going against like Spain needs somebody to go up and over somebody and just rip it away from somebody. So I'm going to take Travis Kelce.
yeah, that makes.
I mean, he's not super fast. He'll get you yards, but let's say Tyreek, McCaffrey, and Waddle are covered down the field, and he's open across the middle with some
that's a solid.
some like 5'11", 6-foot guy. You can't tell me Patrick Mahomes is just going to throw it up to him and he'll just rip it away.
Kelsey's what, like 6'5", probably.
Well, he's probably like 6'3", 6'4", somewhere around there. And we got the Swifties on our side. I'm putting hashtag Swifties next to it. So Taylor Swift fans will be all about flag football in the NFL. And we'll take over.
If Kelsey's on this team,
My head coach is Taylor Swift.
my head coach is Andy Reid.
It's Andy Reid, okay.
All the cheeseburgers.
Have you seen that commercial? I love that State Farm commercial with him. With him, Patrick Mahomes, in the diner.
Give me some of them nuggies.
Give me some of the nuggets.
I remember my favorite Andy Reid clip. I remember back when he was coaching the Eagles, they had won like some big division game or something, and this was back when everything was like big. They in the locker room, his post game speech, he's like, "Your guys' heart or whatever is as big as my waistline. I'm gonna go home and have 2 cheeseburgers."
All right, so I'll read the final teams here, and you guys let us know who won. I'll start with my team here, because I personally think it's the better one. Remember, this is flag football. This is not contact football. Just 5-on-5 on offense. So at quarterback, I got Patrick Mahomes, and then running back Christian McCaffrey, Tyreek Hill, Jalen Waddle, and Travis Kelce in the Swifties. And then Cody has Tom Brady, Tony Pollard, Justin Jefferson, Jamar Chase, and DJ Moore. So let us know who had the better team. Personally, I think I did. But let us know, and if you guys like these, we'll do more of them. Just a couple little quick things we thought of. And then we'll end it here with some, I don't know if you guys have seen on TikTok or even on Reddit, because I know Reddit's pretty popular. I'm not on there all the time. But it's called Am I the Asshole? And pretty much what it is, we will read a scenario and then give our opinion on whether or not that person is the asshole, I guess you would say. So you got one, Cody?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So you got to make sure you read it.
Am I the asshole for allowing a guy friend to support me? I'm 23 years old, have been with my partner, who's 25, for 3 years now. Lately, he's been very absent and extremely unsupportive of most things I do. I coach a middle school soccer team, and we played 16 games this season. I asked my partner to come to at least one game because he lives less than 10 minutes from the school I coach for. I've given him 3 comp tickets. Oh, so just tickets. I've set aside 3 tickets for every game so he wouldn't have to pay for anything to get in. Also, the game started at 5 p.m. and he's done with work every day no later than 3. He has made excuses for every game, whether it be mowing the lawn, washing his car, redecorating his bedroom. are a few of his favorite excuses. One of my guy friends from college asked if he could come to some of the games while my friend group was all out for dinner. My partner was present for this. I told him he certainly could and offered him one of the tickets for a specific game. He did end up coming to the game and was cheering on the team, and it was a good time. Afterwards, my partner got mad at me and said I was allowing another man to play my partner role by letting my guy friend come support the team. I didn't necessarily agree, but I could also be looking at this from a biased perspective. Am I the asshole?
That's a tough one.
That's a tough one.
I mean, right off the bat, I don't know all the details in the relationship, so I can't comment quite a little bit on that. I feel like I need to know more details on the relationship.
Yeah.
But in terms of just what you read, I say no. Because, she's setting aside 3 tickets all the time for that guy, for her partner to come.
I think the boyfriend's the asshole for never showing up.
Yeah, he's for never showing up. Because, I get there's times where you're busy and you can't go.
Yeah.
And if she's coaching, I get it. You don't want to go to every single game.
Well, and you
because
said,
I get it.
You said
but,
that there needs to be more details because, let's be honest, gentlemen, guys are like this. But there's also no proof that her friend who's coming to the game, there's no proof that he's trying to slide in there.
Yeah, that he's trying to do that. And he may just be a friend.
He may just be a friend, but okay, if I had a girlfriend and she never came to watch any of our games, and then I had a girl who was a friend who said, hey, I'll come watch this since your girlfriend never comes. I imagine my girlfriend would feel a certain type of way, especially if it was I went to go watch Cody coach or whatever. That would be kind of weird.
Yeah, and it kind of, I would need to know, because I'll use Carrollton for example. Let's say this person's coaching in Carrollton and this person is also from Carrollton, and they're going to go watch. But if they're coaching in Carrollton and they're coming from the St. Louis area to come do that,
yeah.
That's where it gets a gray area for me. Because why are you gonna come all the way? I get your friends, don't get me wrong, but why are you gonna come all the way from St. Louis just to watch? What was it, junior high? Is that what they said it was?
Middle school soccer.
Why are you gonna go watch a middle school soccer game all the way from St. Louis and come? I'm just using Carrollton. It's St. Louis to Carrollton. Why are you gonna drive over an hour just to go watch a I get supporting your friend, but I'd like to know more details on the relationship and the friend, but I say no right now. Based on everything you've read, I say no.
I say the girl's not. I say the boyfriend is.
Yeah, the boyfriend is, yeah. Because he can come to a couple games. I get not wanting to go to every single one. Because I get that. Because my wife, she doesn't go to every single JFL game. Because when we went to Quincy, I don't expect her to go to Quincy. Yeah. But she'll come to the home games and she'll watch. But I don't expect her to make a drive, especially if we play super early in the morning, over an hour away. I don't expect her to make that drive to go do that, because I got to be there super early and she doesn't want to be there an hour before game time just sitting there. She'd rather show up just as the game starts. So I get it. I agree with you. I say the boyfriend's an asshole. The girl's not, but I'd like to know more details on the whole situation. But for everything right now, I say no, she's not.
I gotta find a good one. Looks like a good topic here. I'll let you pick one.
Oh, okay. But Cody, tell us what you got coming up with Inner Outlines. I know you guys got a show coming up, because this will come out.
Shoot.
This will come out probably tomorrow.
So, October 28th, we're playing at Overtime Bar and Grill again. It is it's a Halloween show, so wear your costumes if you come. There will be a costume judging contest. It's going to be Inner Outlines, a band from St. Louis called Discrepancies. They're like a rap rock group. We've been playing shows with them for 9 going on 10 years now. Reed Starks will be there also, and then
my nephew.
Reed, what?
It's my nephew.
Reed is?
Yeah, no, not that guy, but my actual nephew's name is Reed Stark.
Oh,
it's Reed Starks.
That's funny. I was like, wow.
Sorry, keep going.
Reed Starks will be there, and then James Tyler will be there.
This would be a good one.
So yeah, it's a free show. So it's in Greenfield. It's probably gonna be a little bit chilly, so if you're going to show up and wear a costume, make sure you dress accordingly. So
yeah, go check them out. Overtime Bar, right?
Yes. It's
Overtime Bar and Grill. It's Old Freddy's, right?
Yeah, Old Freddy's.
So go check them out if you guys are on there. The 28th, I'm sure there'll be people dressed up. Go check them out. It's a good time. Have some cold drinks. Get some good food. They serve food, right? Make sure I
Yes,
said okay.
the food there is the show. So the show's going to start at 8. It'll be kind of a late night. There's 4 bands playing. So realistically, Inner Outlines probably won't even go on till like 10 something. So yeah, it's going to be kind of a late night, but that's just the way shows and concerts and stuff goes. And then we've all been to a concert to see the headliner, and they went on late. So, but if you get there early enough for supper, I know it's just bar food, but the Overtime has phenomenal food.
Bar food's good. You just have to make sure you get the right kind of bar food.
They have a superb Philly sandwich.
So yeah, go check them out. They got a nice little patio out there. So I mean, it'd be a nice, I don't want to say enclosed in because the sides aren't really super enclosed. But it's like a little patio. So come join them. Be a good time here. Here, I got one for us here. Am I the asshole for not giving my parents money? Hi, I just turned 14 last week and I got about $200 for my birthday from my family and friends. I was going to buy some gymnastics equipment because I only go once a week and I want to be safer while practicing at home since I have fallen on my head 100 too many times. He has an emoji. This might not be a good one. Today my parents asked me if they could have my money. This was weird because they have never asked for money, so I asked them why and they got frustrated with me, which I don't understand because I was just asking a question. They said they needed the money to buy food for me and for them to eat. I said no because it's my money and we are doing perfectly fine financially and we have already had a lot of food. I asked them about this and they said that nobody under 16 needs that much money and they should be able to use my money to eat since I use theirs all the time. I explained that I was grateful they gave me a lot, but this money was given to me for my birthday, so it's mine, and I didn't have to share it. My mom got very angry with me, went to her room and shut the door really loudly, and I kept hearing Mom and Dad talking, saying I'm a huge ungrateful brat. I have thought about it, and they do have a point. They do a lot for me, so it shouldn't be that hard to give back to them, but at the same time, it's my money, and they don't need help financially, which I know firsthand, and I don't understand why they are trying to take money that's not theirs, and they didn't even contribute to the $200. I was really excited about having so much money, and I feel like it's unfair to me to have to give it away, but they are my parents, so am I in the wrong here? No, you are not in the wrong there, sir. Because I get financial struggles. I know at 14, because I think he said he was 14, he says he knows financially. No, you don't know things financially.
Yeah.
Even at 27, I'm still learning things financially and how much things cost.
I'm going to assume that the parents are asking him for his birthday money, that there probably is some kind of a financial struggle going on there. Now, granted, it never says that, but like you said, like the 14-year-old kid.
He has an idea, but he doesn't understand. Because, like, I'll go through mine. I won't go through all my expenses a month, but I'll go through some. Like, our cell phone bill, it's over $200. The water bill typically is around $80 to $90. And then we got our house payment. And then my car payment, and then my wife's car payment, which that's not cheap. Then the insurance, then the internet bill, then the electric bill. So, I mean, that all adds up pretty quickly.
Oh, yeah.
And then you got to think food on top of that. So I don't want to, I know I'm kind of going off on that kid because I said he wasn't. I'm kind of making him sound like the asshole. I don't think he truly understands and has a grip on everything financially.
No.
But it is his money.
It's a 14-year-old kid. Yeah, it's his money. And I don't
It'd be one thing if it was like a 6-year-old kid having $200. Now, I still don't agree with the parents, how they handled the situation.
Yeah, like I don't think either one of them are, to be honest. I mean, like, clearly there's probably some financial thing going on. I think the parents, granted, I'm not a parent, so I don't know, but I think maybe the parents should have came at it from a different angle and said, hey, bud, this is what's happening. We kind of need to
be honest
with them. But if you want to get down to brass tacks,
if you're going to say you need that money for food for us, like, you got to be flat out honest and say, like, we can't do this, we can't do this.
Yeah.
If not, we're not going to have food.
And, again, I'm not a parent, but if I was the dad in that situation, I would say, okay, well, you want to get down to brass tacks, you're living in my house. If I tell you to give me that money, you're going to give me the money. This is my house.
Yeah, but you got to think it's his money, too.
It's a weird, because he got it as a gift. So, I don't know. I think if they come at it from a different angle, it's a whole different scenario.
Yeah, I think the whole situation was approached wrong.
Yeah.
If they would have came out, been honest, and said, like, hey, we need this money because we're not going to be able to do this, we're not going to be able to pay for this, then it's a little more understanding, but not just say, hey, give me that money.
Yeah.
Give me that money.
But then, I don't know. But I'm a firm believer of, especially being that age, like you live in your parents' house, your parents are the boss. You know, you do what your parents say. But
Or I know there's people that would have, because if he was a little younger, it makes it a little more, I don't want to say reasonable, but the parent could have taken the money, put it in their bank account, used it, and then just paid him back.
yeah,
If they were younger and it was a situation like that. But I don't agree with them going in talking about how they like went into the bedroom saying he's an ungrateful, spoiled brat. How they give so much. I mean, that's their job as a parent, is to take care of the kid. It's not the kid comes out of the womb and then there's oh yeah, you're on your own. That's what it is. No, you take care of them.
yeah.
And you can't. I don't know. That one's tough, but I'm gonna say he's not the asshole. His parents are. Now, parents, if you're out there and somehow this person sees that video, mom and dad, if you needed that money, you should have approached it a different way. There's a lot better way than just getting in an argument and basically screaming and forcing him to give you that $200.
I've been telling my cat to get a job for years and she won't do it.
Yeah, she's over here just licking herself. Must be nice. Okay.
But I also I feel like my opinion's kind of null and void in that because I have no idea what it's like to have kids. So.
Okay. All right. Well, we'll go ahead and end it here. We're gonna go squirrel hunting. Well, I'm not gonna go squirrel hunting. I'm just gonna go watch and walk around. But we're gonna try and shoot a vlog with that. I'll probably have Brandon sit there and edit that one to make it a little more better than just me sitting here recording on my phone. But yeah, we got Cody here again. I'm drummer for Inner Outlines. They got a show 28th at Overtime Bar and Grill, right?
Yep.
Make sure I say it. Overtime Bar and Grill. Go check them out on Facebook, TikTok, Instagram. What other socials you guys got?
www.chicagobears.com.
Oh, go check out their website. They got t-shirts and their albums on sale, everything like that. Go get something from them. But yeah, any last words, Cody, before we sign off here?
Bear down.
Bear down. Fin up.